got it. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackler? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen setting up the screen for Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go quickly here out to Moore. So it's stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen to throw once more. Coleman has it here right side. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Bills at 8-2 on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Hey, look at this Patriots defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
He's across midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. The Bills passing game, get them down the field. They've got another 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Allen again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw, it's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Palardy now on to punt as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A carry here for Travion Henderson. Running free at the 45. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Travion Henderson with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as it get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
To the air, Allen. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. You can look at this Patriots defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
Here's Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
It's a 57-yard punt, 14 on the return. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 33-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the...
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 66 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
And out across midfield down to the 45. A very solid gain of 27. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
At the Patriots' 36-yard line.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. Well, that's one stuff. We'll see if this defense has another in their back pocket.
I just wonder on the other side of the ball, do you just challenge the big guys up front? This is short yardage situation. We ought to be able to pick this up. Or do you say to yourself, they are awfully tough. I've got to throw it on this down.
Here comes third and the length of the football.
Allen now looks to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Bills first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on third and inches.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on third down.
Now Allen. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Throwing now is Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Allen going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Bills first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown Bills.
Dalton Kincaid.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills get a bit closer.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
May going to give it to Henderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw, it's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Here we go, tonight. Hey, what's that?
Here's May. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Looking to throw, May. And that one's going to come up short. Low throw. These two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. Henderson running straight ahead. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll throw with May. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
On first down, it's Henderson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Again, it's Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This 2nd and 4. Give to Cook out of the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And we have an injury on the play, and it looks like the running back, James Cook, is the one who's down. Here's Allen to throw it. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This a quick pass to Davis. Gets by him and now a little daylight. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Up the middle to Davis. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Now Allen. Getting this ball out wide for Davis. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Hey, tight.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Bass is good. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Dances by him. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just
take this into the locker room. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 115 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game. Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Now 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Allen. They'll set up the screen with Davis. A good job defensively to hold that to 40 yards, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. This is fielded at the 27. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Throwing here is May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here goes it.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Five.
To the air, May. And that is incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a 1st down. threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn, you don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down.
On the draw, it's Henderson.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take into contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Again, it's Henderson. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And the lead will stay put at 17. And there is nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Round 80! What's that?
Allen. To the right side, and he's got more complete.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bills 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
56. What's that?
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 15.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times we've seen games where it comes down to a stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Looking to throw. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. It's Williams on the catch. A solid stiff arm. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards.
First and goal, New England.
On first and goal, they'll try the option left. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Drake May, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And we have an injury on the play, and it looks like the running back, James Cook, is the one who's down. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance.
There he goes, left side. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
7 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
Allen now looks to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
On play action, Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
Bills 16.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They won more. Here comes an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now a 2nd and 10.
He'll set up a throw. Rush coming in. He's taken down.
Gregory Rousseau.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
On play action, Allen.
Thrown outside to Kincaid.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Allen.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Point after, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
That's you, yellow. Ready?
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Here we go. 6, 7, 40.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
incomplete.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Up the middle, it's Henderson.
Down to about the 22 here.
163 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
They run once more with Henderson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
3 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. It's a gain of 3.
Straight ahead, Henderson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line.
Well, now they'll try the end around.
Great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
They go play action now. May. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And that is incomplete.
CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to, and they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Caught right side, Davis. He's only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now back to throw. McKinnon here, it's complete. Call it a gain of a yard. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
A 1-yard gain.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Goes back at the 8-yard line.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Talk about two sides of the ball and cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. Their front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
The right side here caught by Kincaid.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's another Bills 1st down.
The 1st down carry for Davis. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw here.
They'll drop this off for Davis.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Down and 6.
Hut, hut.
They pitch it to Davis. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
174 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd and a couple. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots.